So it would seem that increased mortgage rates have not had an effect on home sales, at least for the month of July 2023, as home sales are up 18% year over year, making it kind of the highest in July on record. This record-setting pace has been driven by the increased sales in condominiums. However, when we're looking year to date, January 1st, 2023 to the present, we are down approximately 19% from last year. My name is Andrew. I'm a residential commercial realtor here in Calgary, Alberta. Please subscribe and click to get up-to-date real estate related content. Let's go. So it's summertime and it's hot out and lots to do. Kids are out of school and the Calgary real estate market is on fire. If we're looking at the month of July in comparison to other areas within the country, the Calgary real estate market hitting record levels with the actual unadjusted benchmark. So that's a combination of all the different product types at 567,700. So fairly high from year to year. That's up 5.7%. Product types from detached homes to semi-detached, row townhomes, and apartment-style condos have all gone up year to year in price, with the greatest gains being in row townhomes at 13.7% and condos being at 12.1%. You might ask, why is this? And I'm just speculating, but potentially because with the higher mortgage rates, typical buyers' affordability has gone down, and they've had to rethink whether getting a semi-detached home or to going down lesser priced home, at least for now, being with the row or condos. So just, I think, because of interest rates, mortgage rates, affordability has been scaled down. Now, it's been well documented that inventory levels in Calgary right now are down, with inventory levels at 3,488, which is a decrease of 34.9% year to year. Now, we might ask kind of why are inventory levels so high? One main reason is with increased mortgage rates, sellers may want to move, but if they're moving, where are they going to go to, as well as if they're going to, they might have a decent rate on their current mortgage now. So the idea of moving and having that higher rate, they're just waiting or want to park it. As well, we're looking at new builders or new home builders. Build times are increased. So before it was around pre-COVID, maybe about 9 months worth of supply. Now we're looking at 12 to 14 months, 9 months build times. Now we're looking at 12 to 14 months. So maybe homeowners who want to move up in house, they do want to move up in house, but they don't want to wait the 12 to 14 months. So a lot of reasons, and it's all is speculative what I'm saying, but those are all potential reasons why there's low inventory. Actually, another reason it could be is if somebody's going to move down in house and they've been in the house for quite a while, if they were to move down, potentially the home that they're going to move to is also fairly comparable as far as price of where they're going to move down. So they're not going to be gaining anything by moving. And you say, for example, if they've lived in the house since the 80s and they bought it for $100,000 or $150,000, but then now their home's worth $450,000. But if they're going to move down a house to a condo, the condo might be worth $350,000, and so after paying realtor fees and closing costs, there's nothing in their pocket. So they might as well just stay there. So if we're looking at the city as a whole, for the month of July 2023, for home sales in the different quadrants, we're looking a lot of the growth, or the highest in the amount of sales, is in the northeast quadrant of the city. Northeast quadrant and the east quadrant of the city, where typically the homes are more affordable. In the northeast quadrant of the city, the benchmark home price was at $474,000, and that's the sales in that area increased 10.8% year to year. And then as we move down to the east part of the city, just outside of the downtown core on the east side, home prices were at $389,000, which was an increase of 17.8%. During the month of July 2023, the smallest margin where there was growth is in kind of the city central, so the kind of the downtown core, where there was like 0.9% growth. So a lot of the deals were happening in the east and the northeast part of the city, partly due to the affordability as well as potential for investment properties. So with continued migration from out of province and relative affordability, it can be expected that this will continue to support the housing, despite just having higher mortgage rates as we trudge into the fall of 2023. However, nobody has a crystal ball, but we can just go based on the analytics. This coach Joseph, coaching you through the real estate process. Bye.